This guy's name is Uncle Creepy X. That's his name.
Well, how's about that?
I'm gonna murderate some kobolds. Murderate them. Hello, kobold. I think on this character, I actually bought a crack staff from the merchant because I didn't want to have a crap weapon. And then I looted a crack staff an hour or so later and sold it. And it was about the same amount. Oh shit. Ah! Alright, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm dead.
You wandered too far in the city?
No, I'm not in the city right now. I have a kobold shaman on me. He wants to say hi. I don't even know if I'm running the right direction. I'm not paying attention anymore. Usually I tend to run... Is that a minotaur? Yeah, I'm not in the right direction. I should not be seeing minotaurs. Ow. Anyway. So yeah, I sold the crack staff. Hey, look, a watchman. I wonder if I can get to him in time. I sold the crack staff. I looted it for roughly the same price I bought one for. A little bit different. So it was like kind of like I rented one. Oh man, he blinded me. I think he blinded me.
The watchman directly in front of you?
Kinda. Why the watchman not attacking? Hey, I'm an Akanon. Akanon. Whatever. I think I'm gonna survive this one possibly. I have like 3 skeletons on me. Plus that shaman. Yeah, I survived. Isn't that some crazy shit? I didn't know where I was and I got blinded, but I survived. I've known exactly where I am and have a whole plan and still died before. This is a nice turn of events. I think we should keep doing this. And I hadn't summoned a pet yet, so I didn't lose it, so that's good.
I have so many bone chips, I just keep summoning them at every single zone.
Yeah, I'm at that point kinda now.
It's like, I need to walk to the bank. Better make a skeleton.
I have 42 bone chips at level 2. That's not bad.
What location are you fighting at?
Steam font.
Steam font. Oh yeah, they have a fair amount of bones. Although if you want more bones than you can handle,
Kaladin.
is that Freeport?
Really?
Oh yeah, commons. Oh my gosh.
The outside,
Yeah.
the desert side of Freeport?
Yeah, it's not commons. It's North Row. North Row in between where the because you know how there's a green area in between the 2 desert areas in North Row, like right before the right after Freeport, but before the desert. That area is absolutely crawling with skeletons, and usually only like 3 people farming them.
Yeah, I remember showing it off to Gert. It's like, hey, it's Skeleton World over here. And he's like, whoa, it is Skeleton World. They were just everywhere. That's where I came home with 80 bone chips and gave it to my necromancer. Got him there.
Yeah, I died.
Why you do that for?
Bubble cup. I saw him chasing someone, but I thought it was a troll character, a person. And he came back and punched me in the back of the head and killed me in 1 hit.
Oh, I remember him.
He's kind of a jerk. And I was
And there's
about to
another
summon
one,
my pet,
right?
but I didn't.
There's like a female ogre as well, or a troll or something.
I don't know. That's definitely a troll, that one. Punched me right in the back of the head. I used to have hair there.
What faction is he, I wonder?
Not mine.
Thought they'd be okay with necromancies.
I want to use my locate corpse spell, but I always know where my corpse is. So I'm like, oh. That's why I don't even hit lock before I die. Because I'm like, maybe I'll be able to find it. I see my body over there, all alone. Right next to the red skeleton.
Oh,
So
cold
not
because
all
it was
alone.
never warm in the first place.
Dumbass troll. Someone had trained it to the guards, or attempted to. Because I saw someone being chased by him. I'm
Got
assuming
ran
he
over
didn't
by a
succeed.
train.
Yeah. Oh well. Alright. Back to what I was doing. Maybe I'll even summon a pet.
Hey, I got me a whip.
You can whip it. Whip it good.
I should give it to my rogue.
No, no, no. You should give it to my pet.
What? Your pet don't deserve a whip.
Yeah, it does. He's been
He's-
following me around for like 30 seconds. He deserves it.
That does not sound like an epic pet. One who slays dragons.
He's level
Deserves
1.
it. His name is Billy.
What is his name? His name is La Rarer. Because he's the rarest.
Sounds like Billy to me.
Sounds like Billy. I don't think it's a Billy.
Billy Bob.
Come here, my kobold friend. I just
Go,
want
Billy
to kill
Bob. Go get him.
you. I'm not gonna attack the yellow spider. I wonder if I attack a large rat, will an infected rat help? Let's find out. I think I'm just good enough distance away now. Ah, there's a train.
Choo
Not in the
choo.
game, in real life.
Oh, choo choo. I haven't heard of train in a long time. I remember that train next to your area.
Yeah.
I like
I've-
trains.
I've lived near
Wait, we got a train.
trains.
What am I talking about? I haven't heard it in a long time.
Everywhere I move, there's a train nearby. Remember? Right outside our window at college?
Yep. I did forget about that. Oh, windows would rattle and everything.
Uh-huh. Like, can't get away from trains.
Still my favorite dorm.
Graham was better.
Nah, it was the best. 7th floor was probably the best as well.
Yeah, he gave us 7 whole floors to bitch about having to go up the stairs. We
Made
had
us
plenty of
strong.
time. How dare you resist my spell? Yeah. It's sad. I saw someone talking about him looking really sick a few weeks ago, and I thought to myself, I really hope he gets better, and nothing happens. And then now this. I know he had a family and everything. I'm just gonna look on a different window for a moment and hope that something doesn't come up and kill me.
What are the slaver keys for?
I'm not sure. This zone is way too, I don't know, empty for me. I know that the Kobold camps are a great experience in the Minotaur caves, but other than that, I feel like it's taking me a long time to level this character simply because of the zone I'm in.
Why don't you go to Greater Bay?
Because I don't have to deal with fairies and stuff constantly. I guess that's not a big deal, but...
Go all the way to Freeport.
There's probably not a place I can go right now where I won't have to deal with shit in some way. Hi, Earth Elemental. Please don't mess with me. I mean, I guess I could go somewhere else. I already have my, was it level 4 spells with me? I would just have to come back at some point at 8 or 9 or whatever level that is.
You a necromancer?
Yeah.
See, where's a good place for you to be? I have no idea how the experience is in Steam font. I don't know if that's a good newbie zone or not. Butcher Block's a pretty decent newbie zone. If you can manage to steal your way inside of Butcher Block, or inside of Caledon rather, there's a cool little quest that you could do in here. That's an amazing turn-in quest starting at about level 3 or 4, which is what I used to level up so quickly last night.
I don't think I have the faction to turn in unless I'm wolf form. That would be my guess. What quest is it though?
Rat Pelt quest.
Rat pelt.
Giant rat pelt. There's a warrior in Caledon that asks you to go into the basically into the road guild and kill giant rats. And if you bring their pelts back, bring 4 of their pelts back, and he gives you just a friggin' crap load of experience. It's awesome.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that's not happening on the Necro.
It may not. But if you have other classes that you want to level up that are in the area that are good, then
You could do the Knoll Teeth.
yeah.
Oh,
You
sure.
got to
I'll
be
just...
kind of careful with that one though, because you can get yourself in a situation where you become too good and the evil guards start killing you.
Yeah.
I ran into that problem on my bard.
I think I was standing in front of a runt for half a minute or so without attacking. Didn't even realize it. I mean, I feel like this is a good zone to level in because of how there's no competition for the... There's not a whole lot of competition, but I think it's bad at these first few levels. Because it's either there's nothing to kill or there's so many reds around, you know?
You have all your spells?
I mean, I have the next spell set with me, yeah.
Oh.
I could buy more than that. The only reason I haven't is because of space in the bags. I don't want to take up everything. I think a lot of people want to be a gnome. I think a lot of people don't want to be in this zone, though. They all just go to Fate Arc or something. But I agree with the sentiment for gnomes. I want to be an Igsar Necro. I just don't have that option right now.
Whew.
I mean, I guess I could go to Akan and buy spells past that level and head out somewhere. But I feel like I could easily just go to Necro guilds other places too, if I get too far away.
Yep.
That person's awfully bright. I need me a lightstone or something. Am I heading at Lesser Fate by mistake right now? Nope. Okay. If it turned out that I was heading towards Lesser Fate, I think I just would have continued. Just be like, alright, now I guess I'm leaving then. Wouldn't it be interesting if when you got max level in a game like this, it gave you some sort of incentive for you to become the guards? Like real players?
That'd be interesting, but it would have to be a lot more action. You're just constantly guarding the area from bombardment.
You let the role players do it.
I mean, it could in itself be a game. There'd just be a lot more sieges and stuff happening. with nice returns and stuff, but you'd still be guarding the actual noobs.
Mm-hmm.
You'd basically need mobs like Fippy Darkpaw that were actually high-level challenges in
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
every zone. And I don't know if that would be conducive to new players.
Well, you can do really tough even on new players if you just do it right. And it can still be just fine. Is make it kind of easy to understand, but somewhat more difficult to pull off. But
No, what I'm saying is it might not be very conducive to have scowling high-level mobs constantly assailing the walls in the zones where the new players are trying to learn the ropes.
I guess there would have to be a reason for them to be there. Like maybe it's proportional to how many high levels are in the zone or something. Guess they wouldn't appreciate high levels, but I don't know. There's got to be a way to make it fun if you really wanted to.
For everybody, because that's the thing, is that it's got to be fun for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a mob that's not scowling to anybody but the high levels, then there's no real point for it. It might as well just be a high level thing. And there does need to be more cross play stuff like that, where high levels and low levels are in the same zones. That does need to happen more. But you know, at that point, why not just have like a raid target, in the zone? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep, I tend to create characters that can't see too well. Always nighttime, or raining, or both. Yeah, Brad passed away last night. There's no news on really what the cause was, but a lot of people who've seen him recently have said he's looked really ill. What do I need to do to raise my faction with those fairies? I'm really not worried about the guards. Guards are easy enough to dodge, or watch out for.
The fairies, in my experience, you just kind of deal with the fairies.
Yeah. I mean, I
If you
bet you
can
there's
hear,
something you can do to raise it, though.
raise your awareness.
I mean, well, yeah, there's that, but faction, too.
Oh,
You have a good night, too, Mystical.
there might not be. There are some factions that are impossible to raise once you get them low.
I got a brass earring. Nice. Somehow an earring that gives you AC.
I'm gonna see what the fairy faction is.
They're called a fairy maiden and a fairy noble. Those are the two fairies you got to watch out for.
They don't like evil people.
Also, I think a fairy courtier.
Yeah. I think there's ones, I think those are ones you can't raise the faction with. You can lower a faction, definitely.
By killing them, yeah.
It sucks.
It's just a baby faction.
Yeah. I don't know what level those are. Actually, I just had it up. I should have looked at it. What level are they? 8 or so? So I really only have to worry about it for 4 levels.
Yep.
They're that low? I thought they were in the 20s.
Well, there are ones that are high enough like that, but that's probably in lesser Fey.
I would check a fairy noble and a fairy courtier, as well as a fairy maiden.
Yeah, I feel like they are kind of high, right?
Yeah, I feel like a fairy nobles especially are fairly high.
I've never actually. I don't remember coming back while higher level.
All right. Let's see. Courtier is 11. Maiden is 8. Noble's 13.
Okay.
So I just gotta get into the teens.
What about those little fake dragons?
The Fey Dragon? No, the Fey Dragon hatchlings are not. Those are like level 4. Or not even level 4. Those are like level 3.
There's
They're
the
on the
tough ones
side
in
count.
Butcher, but they didn't attack Gert, so.
The Emerald Drakes? Yeah, the Emerald Drakes are fine.
Yeah. Alright. And I can't even get anyone to bind me. Because I can't get into the city. Oh, hi, Wolf. I guess I have to kill a lot of orcs, probably, to get Felwith guards to like me. Oh, shit.
Probably.
I know there's fairies that roam this way, because I've seen you die in this spot.
Yeah. There's a fairy that hits the spawn-in point for the elves.
I'm so paranoid right now. I'm spinning the camera around. There's gonna be something that pisses me. Oh my
Come
god.
from anywhere, just over the hill, inside the tree.
This fucking other character with a purple robe passed through the corner of my screen and I just saw purple for a moment. And I don't even think fairies are purple, but it's still in my brain was like, I'm dead.
They're actually their skin is dark blue and their clothing is like a lavender pink. So there's a lot of shades of purple.
Yeah.
Your brain was not your brain's treating you right, basically.
Y'all hear of any Switch deals for Black Friday?
No, I haven't.
Not yet. You ever heard of the website slickdeals.net?
Yeah.
Check that. If anything comes up for Switch, it's going to be put on that.
I need to have my good long time of Smash Brothers. I haven't got to play the most recent one much. Played it a little with a friend.
Yeah, it's a good one. I think
It
it's
is
the
good.
best one.
I need to get all the expansion characters.
I've played all of them except for 4. And I would say that Melee is probably the best, but this one's like the second best, and a very close second best at that.
Yeah.
What would you think about getting Soul Calibur? Or do you like that game?
I love Soul Calibur. It's fun.
Would you pay $12 for it and plus a bunch of other games?
Depends on how long that sale lasts.
It's for like the rest of this month.
The rest of November,
I think so.
and it
It's
has
It's the
Shenmue
monthly bundle.
and it's got Shenmue for $12 in that also.
No.
Oh,
That was last month.
yeah, I could probably swing $12 for Soul Calibur 6.
That'd be another fun game, but we haven't got a nice fighting game in a while.
We had a nice fighting game, and then you stopped playing it.
Which one was that?
Guilty Gear.
Oh, I would definitely want to play that again.
Yeah, that'd be awesome to play again.
Maybe we'll just play that instead. I don't know, or maybe both.
Well, there's a new Guilty Gear that neither of us have.
Oh God. All nice and semi 3D again.
Yeah, well, it's basically like an expansion to that last game that's supposed to continue the story, and the story in the last one was really good. I want to know what happens.
I gotta play the last one again.
The story mode or the
Probably.
that story mode was huge. Did you not beat it?
I think I got a good ways through it. It's the one that actually had a lot of actual story.
Yeah, it had a lot of story. It was about Kai's son, and that chick, the girl who was like made and didn't have emotions, and an elephant. I remember Elephant, but I can't remember what was her name. She was the cat tiger girl with the fox ears in her. You know what I'm trying to talk about?
Oh shoot.
And she was supposed to be evil, and then like her sister didn't do the thing. It's Elephant's sister, and she didn't do the thing that she was supposed to do, and then she gets captured, and that's where the story begins, because the story kind of kicks off as an in media res.
Yeah.
Because we didn't play the game before it, so we didn't see that game's story.
I want to get good with a character again.
Yeah, me too.
I just like that feel of getting better and better.
Yes. And Leo is absolutely amazing. I love that guy. Big old swords.
Who did I like in the last game?
Haha. You will not get me, Fairy Guard.
You liked Elephant a lot. She was the girl with the wedding dress and the sniper rifle.
Oh shoot, yeah, she was awesome.
And then both of us liked her sister. And she summoned the big swords in that had the teeth that held them.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, we both you and me liked her a lot. I've always liked Kai. Although I couldn't play him in the last one because they changed the timing on a lot of his combos, so a lot of my chain combos stopped working. And that infuriated me. You didn't like Chip. They changed Chip in a way that you didn't like him.
Oh, I don't remember how they changed him, but
you said that Venom was really good.
Oh shoot, his the pool guy.
Yeah, the pool guy. I did not. Okay, I liked what they changed on Eddie, but I have not played him enough. But I never played him enough to actually like get the hang of it again.
I should try him first. Like actually pick him as the because I never got good at him because he's like another complex person when I just learned someone was complex.
Yeah, Eddie.
Yep.
Slayer was really good. Slayer felt really good in that one. I liked Slayer a lot. I remember that. I'm still waiting for a game where they put ABBA back in. She was the best. That was my main. My main to end all mains, ABBA. I still remember unlocking the key and then chasing you down as you just went, ah, and ran away from whenever I discovered the combo that let you do it at like the very beginning of the match. You didn't know that I could do that.
You're like,
all of my blood packs and transformed the key at the beginning of the match. And you went, ah! Just ran away. I think I ended up losing that one because you just kept running away.
Get running on my last like flails.
Why'd he attack my dude?
Oh man, Then again, the mechanics of Soul Calibur are also super fun. You can dance in that game if you get good.
The problem that I have with Soul Calibur is that it really became too much of a fan service game, in my opinion.
But the mechanics are all still there.
That's true, I guess. It's just that, yeah, I wish that they would have let the mechanics carry the game itself instead of, you know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't need to know what color Sophidia's panties are. I just don't.
It's just the thing about Japanese games.
I guess.
And that ninja with her super big red bouncing boobs.
Taki. You know, Taki is not
Yeah.
in Soul Calibur 5.
Huh?
Taki is not in Soul Calibur 5.
Whoa.
Which means I don't think she's going to be in Soul Calibur 6 either.
Damn.
She was
Not gonna
replaced with
have her
Natsu.
legendary rack, or was her rack replaced by another one?
No, Natsu's flat chested.
But I think, wait, it may be available now if you pay um, the monthly fee or whatever. I think it's
Monthly
one of those instant
fee.
unlocks. Mine has not unlocked yet because I have not paid it, but it's on my subscription.
For Humble?
Yep.
What game is that? Soul Calibur?
6.
The game that I really want that you listed earlier was Shinmu.
Yeah.
If it was Soul Calibur and Shinmu, I would be like, yeah, where do I sign up?
Let me make sure. Oh yeah, the other one was Yakuza. I was like, not quite.
Because Shinmu is a game I'd like to stream, actually.
Shenmue?
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Never played it. I've heard that it's amazing, and it's a lot of people's favorite games, and it's an iconic game. So I've always kind of wanted to play
Well,
it.
Steam has a combination of 1 and 2.
That's what's on the Humble bundle, or was.
Yeah, Humble and stuff. What is this guy doing? It's this red necro. And I was fighting something and he killed it in one hit and basically took it from me. He didn't need it either. And then it looked like he tried to do the same thing again just now, but I killed it before he got to it. And he's standing by me, so he jumps, so I jump, so he jumps, so I jump, and I told him I jump higher. And now we're just kind of standing here together sharing a moment. Except his character's literally in my character's face right now. Now he's dancing with me. I'm gonna tell him he's bald. Just in case he doesn't know. I'm doing my crouch walk around him to assert my dominance.
How high level do you have to be for Throne Room? Do you remember?
Throne room?
Crushbone?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, hi. I'm gonna get myself killed in some way. I could have got bound under in Greater Fey under Kelethin. Didn't even think about it.
I'm bound in Greater Fey.
I'm bound in Greater Fey.
Whoa.
It's funny that we're all on the same continent for once,
Ha.
but we can't play together because we're so different in level.
Are we?
13.
Okay, we are.
Yeah. Like you're smack in the middle.
I really am.
Dodging all these. What are you doing? Don't climb the mountain. You come down here and fight me like a skeleton. I'm dodging all these damn guardhouses everywhere. The dwarves are really into defense.
Yes.
It means they're insecure. That's what it means.
No.
Yes. They're so insecure. They're so
Yeah.
insecure they had to become secure. Think I solved it. I sure hope this is far enough away for the guards not to kill me. Yeah. Woohoo! I'm at Caladim now.
You're in Caledon?
Well, I'm not in Caladim. Otherwise, it would be my corpse in Caladim.
You might actually be able to make it into Caledon if you were to go. If you had Sal. If you had Sal, you could probably break through the guards and make it into Caledon.
I think you're overestimating my abilities here.
No way. I think they would obliterate him.
Yeah, I'm not outrunning the guards.
The guards in Caledon are pretty slow to react, though. You don't think?
Why? Because they're dwarves? What are you trying to say?
Yeah, because of course.
You saying they have a short reaction time?
No, they have a long reaction time. Like they're
Sure
beards.
enough. I see this whole group. I see this gathering of corpses right here, and one of them just fell, but no one was around. This is such a better newbie zone. Except I can't run to guards, so. And there's no zone nearby. So if I end up in a situation where there's like 10 whelps on me, it's gonna be fun.
By fun, do you mean painful?
Not really, I'll just get my wizard friend out here to kill him for me.
Oh my gosh, you say that like I'm in Caledon or something.
Yeah, no, because you are. I know you want a front row seat to see if I can outrun guards. Yeah, I got a torch off of a goblin that I didn't even kill. Yeah, they're threateningly. I'm gonna keep killing these whelps. I wonder how many whelps I have to kill before they think I'm a hero. Where's my... Oh, hi. Alright, I'll kill all 3 of these whelps. I'm glad there's no roaming guards, though. That I know of, at least. I'd rather deal with this area than watch out for fairies for 25. I don't even know what I was going to say there. For 25 minutes? Like if that was what I decided was my limit or something? Now, if I can manage to get into Caladim, like my faction up by killing goblins, then I'd be able to turn in those. Well, that's the thing. We talked about this the other night, I think, last night or whatever. The Bone Chip quest gives a crazy amount of faction, which is cool, but it's in the Pally Guild. Those would be the last people to accept me. Clerics or Pallies, probably.
What about the priest outside of Caledon? Does he give? There's a quest that he gives. Is that priest scowling to you also?
I don't know of any priest outside Caladan. Where's he at?
It's an NPC that wanders around on the. If you're looking at Catalytum, the left-hand side, near the wall.
Oh, so where I'm at. I'll check in a moment.
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, it might be a good idea for you to check right now.
See, that's the problem playing good characters for so long is I just ignore NPCs and I forget they exist. I don't know. I don't see a priest anywhere on the left.
And may not always be up. She might spawn in.
Awesome.
I know that she's there on blue. I'm not sure if she's there on green.
I would prefer an Ixar Necro, but since I couldn't do that, I was at a loss for what I wanted to create. And stat-wise, gnomes make pretty good Necros. There's really no other reason that. One other thoughts I had was, oh, well, it's easier to keep faction with as a gnome because they're the least evil of the Necros. But I kind of want to hunt things and ruin my faction anyway with this character, so maybe that argument isn't very worth it, you know? That was my thought at the time, though, but since then I've realized, oh wait, I probably don't need the faction anyway. I'll probably end up recreating it as a Ixar down the line.
Turned off the auto duck, Ryan?
Yep.
What happens when you hit a ceiling you can't get into quite
I
right?
duck myself.
What's that?
I duck myself. It's basically on manual now. I press Z.
And this is by no means an important character for me. It's just an alt. So it's not as vital. Like, I'm still going to be playing my druid as probably my main. But what I've done the last couple days, even though I didn't stream it all, is I've gone ahead and I've created all the classes just about that I think I want to play on green, and I've gotten them all to about level 4 or so, just to have a feel for what I want to play as right now. Because I wasn't sure what I was in the mood for. So Necro's just the last one that I have to get to level 4. And then I will be, then I will have a good idea what I want to play as, I guess. Besides my druid, of course, which I'll keep playing for a while.
Can high elves wear small and medium equipment?
The what?
Can elves wear small and medium equipment, or is it just small?
Oh shoot. I think it's just small, but I'm not sure on that.
I know barbarians can wear medium and large.
Yeah. It might just be the half elves that can wear medium and small.
Which would be strange because they're smaller than high elves.
Really? I can't see that goblin? I feel like I could see him.
All elves are medium and small.
Cool.
Half elves are actually only medium.
We got it opposite.
Yep. So dark elves, wood elves, and high elves can all wear medium and small.
To run. Come to me, my goblin friend.
Come, Duba.
Just being in this place for even a short time, I'm never gonna have issues with bone chips.
Ha.
I still don't see any priest wandering around.
Not bad. I've gotten two bubbles so far. Hopefully the 3 belts that I got me more. If
2
not,
levels so
move on somewhere
far?
else or go to throne room.
2 bubbles.
Oh, I was about to say.
Huh?
I misheard.
Are you
Yeah, I
missing
think
it?
it's time for my character to get drunk.
Ah,
There's too much stuff in my inventory. And my stats aren't hindered enough.
I haven't bought enough alcohol in this character.
I don't
Drank
buy
it all.
any. These goblins are alcoholics. I don't have to buy anything. I forgot that you're locked into first person.
Yeah. That's the first sign that you're drunk.
Yep. Bonk him on the head. Everyone gets a bonk.
Huh.
Something smacked me. Man, the sound effects are so weird when you're drunk.
Oh, because of the reverb.
Yeah. I'm not messing with no skunk. We don't need any spraying in our lives.
Tell
Yeah, I
'em.
could get a third person.
But that means you're no longer drunk.
Still can't walk right though. Well, I can walk right, but I immediately walk left.
What are attorneys built into anyway? Oh, the dwarves, right?
Yeah.
Warrior Guild.
No. Paladin Guild. Are you in Crushbone?
Yep.
How camped is it?
I have no idea actually. I just got really lucky and got into a group immediately.
He
But
said it
there
was
are,
something like 40-something people in there earlier when he got in.
yeah. Right now there's 38. So I think it's pretty camped. But the groups seem to cycle pretty fast. So I think there's always a chance you can get in when someone wants to leave.
Because Crushbone's kind of where I'd want to head next.
Get my block way up. Being the main tank and all.
I bet you if I went, I mean, I'm too low level, I mean, later on, if I went and got a Crushbone group just for a few hours, I'd come back and Kaladin would like me.
Come back with what?
Probably.
My faction would be much higher because they love when you kill Crushbones.
Oh. Yeah. I remember I was so many of my characters on blue were warmly looked at by the dwarves.
What was my pet doing? Was he fighting a different goblin, maybe? Yep. Think that's what he was doing. Man. Keep getting more liquor.
But you hardly know
Uh-huh.
That's enough of that group.
What do you mean that's enough of that group?
I'm gonna wind down.
That's nonsense.
There's gonna be winding.
There's levels.
What?
Those levels aren't going to get themselves. That's all I'm saying.
I think he's right, Ryan.
What if I wake up and I'm like, ding, next level?
Maybe on your birthday.
Hey, I got in a crush bone belt on my way out.
I'm not impressed.
It was pretty awesome. I give it a 10 out of 10. Gibby.
No. These goblins and they're blending into the surroundings. I don't have a lot of downtime at all. Well, really no downtime. Right now. Man. It's more liquor I need to drink.
So Brad McQuaid died.
Yep.
That's crazy to me.
Well, they had the when Co Carnage was streaming Pantheon a couple weeks ago, the latest stream.
I didn't watch it.
I did, well, most of it. And Brad McQuaid was playing his character Eridune, and he didn't really talk much. The rest of the team did. But he was there. And some people in the chat were saying, and I'm not saying this is true, but some people in the chat were saying he had a pretty big drug habit, and that they were worried he was going to OD and stuff. And then I looked it up. I was like, huh, is that true? And I couldn't find anything. Like, I really couldn't find anything definitive. I could definitely find a lot of people saying stuff like that, but it's not the same thing as it being true necessarily. But I did find a lot of people who talked to him at events, and they said he was like so kind and humble, but that he looked sick. So it could have been a sickness. It could have been drug related. Could have been a sickness caused by drug stuff, or it could be something none of us knows.
A lot of people have been talking that I've seen talking about it have been like, I guess the cocaine finally got to him. And it's like, I feel like I would have heard that he had a cocaine habit before today, you know?
Well, I've heard of it for a long time, but I've always heard of it from just people saying it. Like, I don't know where they're getting it from,
I mean, I could certainly see because he was a flipping software executive in the 80s, So, that's the right kind of place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
80s, 90s software executive. They were kind of notorious for some of that stuff.
I think back, 70s and 80s, every place in entertainment, video games, movies, TV, were known for that.
Yeah.
You go back to the 70s, like I read the whole story of Saturday Night Live, and like they'll tell you outright, the cast members were given it. Like they'd go for rehearsal and there'd be tables filled with drugs. And no one knew it was really a bad thing. They knew it was illegal, but they didn't know it was bad. Like that it actually, like no one really... Well, that's the thing, is they had ODs and stuff, but I guess no one really knew how bad it could get.
Like they just thought it was illegal because if you OD'd on it, it could kill you?
I have no idea what their thought process was. Even as I was reading it, I'm like, some of these drugs have been in use for like hundreds of years. Maybe under different names or under... I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like we take for granted those knowledge of what... It's like there were people that knew it, but it wasn't common for everyone to know it, I guess. Like it is for us.
Yeah. What is this? It's super crazy go powder. What's it do? It makes you go. That sounds awesome. I want to go.
Mm-hmm. And I have no idea if he had a drug problem. He could have just been sick, and it could be very sad. Either way, it's sad, but...
See, because whenever you said, was it drugs? That was the first time I'd ever heard of the suggestion of Brad McQuaid having a drug problem, and I was like... It's like, huh? And then as I was looking at other things, all of the people who were talking about it were like, on like Twitter and stuff were talking about cocaine. I was like, did he have a cocaine problem?
It's just, I've been hearing it for like a couple years now. Like every time he's mentioned, someone's like, talking about a drug habit. And then I see it brought up again recently in the stream and stuff. And like I said, I've never been able to confirm it because I've heard it, I've seen it over and over and over and over. But every single time, there's nothing substantiated except for people talking about it. And I'm like, well, how do they know for sure? Where they get... Usually, and I do a ton of research on random trivial bullshit just because I'm always a very curious person. And usually you can trace things back. This person said it. Well, where did they hear it? Okay, well, they heard it from this guy. Well, where did that guy hear it? And there's usually a trail. I don't know where they're getting it from. So I don't know if it's true.
Some people are talking about Discord.
Yeah. Maybe. I haven't joined all the Discords or anything. Now it makes me wonder the future of Pantheon, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's crowdfunded, and some people might lose faith with his name not attached anymore. And on the flip side, it could be that it gains a lot of traction in crowdfunding in memory of him. Like, I don't know. I'd still love to see the game be made, though, in his vision, you know?
Me too.
Because I feel like he's one of the few developers around who really wants to create a world that's social. That's truly like EverQuest, like where you have to, you're on a player-run economy and everything. There's just not a lot of MMOs doing that right. And having it where there's no auction house. And I mean, I have no idea what the plans were for that in Pantheon.
Whoa, Matt McDonald committed suicide like recently. I didn't realize that.
Who did?
Yep.
Matt McDonald.
Hmm.
Matt McDonald committed suicide yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
That's the guy who helped Brian McQuaid make EverQuest.
Mm-hmm.
So Matt McDonald committed suicide
We
yesterday.
were talking about that too.
Well, I didn't realize he died yesterday, though.
Yeah, it's a rough week for Pantheon.
Yeah.
What in the hell? So we got two EverQuest and Vanguard developers. I don't know if Matt McDonald was involved in Pantheon or not, but two of them a day apart?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start, I don't know. I might just start destroying some of the stuff I'm carrying. It's too much stuff, too much weight. Freaking alcoholic goblins.
Ah.
Come here, whelp. At some point, I would have got all the dwarves together and said, let's flatten out this terrain outside the castle. I mean, they're diggers, right? If they're stereotypical, I know there's diggers inside Caladim. Get them out
Yeah,
here.
no idea how much ground left flattened in Dwarf Fortress.
Dwarves are born for this moment. Let's get out there, and we're gonna flatten all of these hills.
I want to play Dwarf Fortress again. Next time I'll play it more graphically.
Yeah, isn't that still coming out on Steam, or is it already out or something?
What, Dwarf Fortress?
Like the more graphical version was being released on Steam and
I never heard
other
about that.
PC clients.
That'd be interesting. Is it like official bundle that actually has graphics on
Ah,
it? Or...
sneezed. I have no idea. I'm playing a game of how many whelps can I get on me while I sneeze into my mic. I muted it in time so you didn't have to hear it. But my stream did.
I'm sure.
I didn't have enough warning to mute 2 times.
Oh.
I've killed so many goblins. I think maybe the guards should, like, tolerate my presence at this point. They're not going to, but they should.
Just a few thousand more goblins. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Probably. I don't even know why I'm bothering now, because I'm probably going to be evil anyway. And kill things. I mean, I'm bothering because they're here and they give me experience anyway. But if they didn't give experience, I would not be doing this. Hey, dubiously.
Ha!
Yeah, it worked. I don't know about that so-called cleric or priest that Gerd talked about.
The guards are dubious to you?
Yep.
Nice.
I don't know if they are throughout the entire place, but outside the city, all 4 guards are dubious. I'm gonna go look at some of the guardhouses just out of curiosity. Starting with these guardhouses that have no guards at them. That'll tell me everything I need to know.
Perfect.
I guess I'll have to go look at the other guardhouse over here. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, dubious. So that means I have a place I can run to now. Woo! That was worth it, because that really wasn't that much work. That much effort.
Nice.
So now I don't have to, like, watch my back as much in Butcher Block. Come here, whelps. All of you. Gather round. Yes, let's get a 4th one. Gather round of my minions. This is where I want to AoE. That'd be nice. Come here, my whelp friend. Join in with your brethren.
Wow. The weight is actually a pretty big issue for monks. It's like almost 30 AC.
Yeah.
Taking off of me from the weight ahead.
I think after my druid so far, I get the most enjoyment out of the monk. I think. Let me see.
Out of playing a monk?
Probably the monk, then the enchanter after druid. I felt like I was pretty invincible with the enchanter. And I feel that way with the necro right now.
Yeah, young necro is pretty nice because their pet's so powerful.
I wonder how far in the city I can go.
There's always just that one guy who wanders around and he hates everybody.
Mm-hmm. That guy who was made fun of in Dwarven High. They put him in the locker, and now he hates everybody.
He's only allowed to kill a few of them. He'll be waiting.
I think half the people probably kill me because I'm a gnome, and they just blame it on necromancy. They don't care. They're just looking for a reason to kill gnomes without being called racist.
One of those gnomes.
Who buffed me? I'm getting buffed. Woo.
I'm actually going to go very light now. Which means I'm using my bank a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, somebody's got wolf form. That's the first time I've seen it.
Come on, my whelps. You are now my posse. I really want to go in the city and see if I can get to the bank.
Ha.
I know I can't, though.
Yeah, push your luck.
There's no way. Because I've been raising my faction with the Guardians of Vale, Stormguard, and Storm Reapers, but only those three.
But what if it doesn't work?
It might not work.
It'll be disastrous.
I just got buffed too, so I really don't want to try it to risk losing the buffs.
Okay,
Otherwise,
so
I think I would try. At the very least, I would step inside, get bound, and then try.
What groups do you gain faction with?
Guardians of the Vale, Stormguard, and Storm Reapers.
Storm Guard and Storm Reapers. Do you know what the Church of Brel is actually called? What the Paladins and Clerics guilds are?
No, I can figure it out. Or I can look it up. Let's see.
There needs to be another drunken race through Killethan.
Yeah.
There needs to be events. Guild's got to get on top of it. Is bedtime.
Nope.
Is bedtime.
Nope.
Greg said no, Ryan.
But it's yes. So he's wrong.
No.
Ryan.
I can't be wrong.
My logic was infallible.
I can't be wrong.
Why are you wrong?
Okay, so the Warrior Guild is the Storm Guards.
Right. I knew that one.
Age of Wonders Planetfall. What is that?
Let's see. Storm Reapers is halfling druids, the druid guild in half, and so that's not even here. And Guardians of the Vale, I'm going to assume is Rivervale related. Let me see. Yeah, Guardians of the Vale is the halfling guards, so I'm better at Rivervale all around, which makes sense because they're near Runny Eye and they don't like these goblins.
Right.
So only the dwarf warriors like me.
That might be enough, though.
You just want to see me die.
I mean, that would be a bonus, but
I just deleted like 4 things and my weight didn't go down anything.
okay. Can you come in to Caledon?
Probably.
And
Yes,
can you make it
Paul.
to the Warriors Guild?
Probably not.
Why don't we try that?
Is there anyone in Caledon that can bind right now?
No.
Then we're not trying it.
Wait, there is a 23 druid. Oh, and he's with Dial. So,
And he's what?
with Dial.
Okay. Is there guards the moment or anything else the moment I zone in?
Other than guards?
I guess we'll find out. I'm zoning in now.
There's a bunch of guards. I think they're all actually warrior guards, too.
All of them are fine with my existence.
I'm off. Space.
See your face.
Night.
All the guards are fine with your existence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go a little bit further in then.
Wait, I want to be bound if I can. Let's see, where's that druid?
She was right here. I actually just said, could you bind my friend, but she ran off before I could finish typing.
Parf.
Yeah, Park.
Just because I don't want to run from Steam Font.
No, I get it.
I'll ask her.
That
Oh,
shaman
that
just
dude.
ran in.
Wait, I don't know if he could have Aldrich. I don't know if he can at 12. Let's see what Parf says. Let's see. Shaman have to be 14. So priests are 14, casters are 12. Gotta remember that. So yeah, Parf is the only one that can do it in the zone. Pocket dots.
Money?
She's coming to buy me.
Awesome.
I'm gonna lose my buffs. Where'd you run off to?
What's that?
Where'd you run off to?
I'm just looking around this side of the zone to see if there's anybody who's roaming around. Most of the dwarves in this zone that roam are guards. I think you should be fine making it to the warrior guild.
To the Pally Guild?
No, the warrior guild.
I want to see if I could turn in those bone chips. I know I can't. And let's see, there's a mage guild here, right?
No.
Dwarves can't be mages? I can't remember.
Nope.
Because they would definitely kill me.
Yes, they would. But there's not a mage guild. The only thing you have to worry about is the clerics and the paladins. But they're all contained in the very back of the zone.
Yeah. I'm not impressed by you rolling, dwarf.
Is she coming?
She said she is. She was selling and stuff. I'm gonna get bound right here in the center of the hallway. There she is. Be nice. I can probably get to the bank, maybe.
Did you feel yourself bind to the area?
Wait, what?
She just cast a spell on you. Did
Yeah,
you
I'm
feel
bound.
yourself? Awesome.
I'm just talking to her. She said, yeah, I don't know how they feel about necros here. I said, I'm gonna find out. Why'd she buy me a second time? No, I'm gonna zone out to Sao, get Sao.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not in the... Oh yeah, I am in the guild. I mean the... Alright. I just got
Okay,
buffed like
let's
crazy. Let's die. Lose them all.
go find out how they feel about you here.
Which one? I know they both lead into a circle. Which one's closer to the bank? The right one? Left one?
I go to the left one for all things.
Okay. See, I don't know who in the houses don't like me, you know?
As long as the doors stay shut, I don't think aggro will go through the houses.
Sure about that?
No.
Neither am I. I have you target it. Target someone over that way and let me know when you... Well, I might be able to... Yeah, I got a guard.
Okay, I've got somebody targeted.
I lost you as a target because I'm up on a roof right now.
Okay, target me again.
Alright.
Alright, I've got somebody targeted.
Apprehensive.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I've got somebody else targeted.
Apprehensive.
Cool. That's everybody in the staff and spear building. The building you're staying on top of. There's
Mm-hmm.
only 2 people in there. That's all of them. Let's try Pub Cow. There's 2 people in here. I've got 1 targeted.
Apprehensive.
I like how this is going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got the second one targeted.
Apprehensive.
Awesome. Okay, so everybody in these 2 buildings is okay with you.
I know that all of these guards, including the dude on the balcony over there, are all dubious.
Well, then let's try to see if you can do this quest. Come on. It's the guy in that window right there. Benno, Targan, whatever. This window right here.
Yeah.
It's just right up here.
This guy's who you talk to for the Scarab quest, but I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to do with necromancers. Move along for this guy.
Yeah. What about Benno?
Hmm.
Okay.
All right, so that's good. He looks like he's willing to bargain. Oh, thank you. 4 at a time, you give him?
Yep. All 4.
And I got a cape.
And what faction hits did you get?
Better for the guards. I got better for Kazan Stormhammer. I don't know who that is.
That's the king.
Better for the Miners Guild and better for the Merchants of Caladim.
That's everybody but the Paladins, I think. Unless Kazan Stormhammer is the Paladins Guild.
I think he's his own faction.
Well, but sometimes they tie the Paladins to the king, so...
Okay.
Alright, so that's really good. Okay, let's see if you can actually get to the area where the quest is. You still behind me?
Yeah.
Okay, you might want to do that assist target thing you were doing earlier.
Let me try to target. I'm trying to target this dude first. Jeez, quit clicking the corpse.
I've got him targeted.
Amiable. He likes me a lot. Mater over there. Same. Jess, same. They love me.
Jeet, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Jeet loves me.
Okay, well, these are Miners Guild, I think. So if the Miners Guild loves you, then everybody down here
Hey.
should be good.
Check the merchant in there. The merchant in bank won't attack me, right? Anyway.
Merchants shouldn't attack to begin with, but I've got him targeted.
Apprehensive.
Okay. The banker. Do you need me to check the banker?
Probably not. I've never seen them kill anyone.
Okay.
There's a digger that roams around here, but I'm pretty sure if the Miners Guild likes me, he will.
Diggins. I've got him targeted.
I don't have you. Oh, I do have you targeted. 1 second. Yeah, he likes me a lot.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Do I need to sell anything? I do need to sell a couple things. Alright, I had over 1,000 copper. So we're kind of seeing what your... We're seeing what your Necro will possibly be able to do.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of people down here, but they should all be on the Miners Guild faction.
Apprehensive. 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 Also apprehensive.
It's only 4 or 5.
So if I kill the rats, they'll like that though.
If you turn in the quest, I don't think the rats give faction hits, but the...
Okay.
So this right here is where you sit to do the quest. It is just right here where I'm standing.
And I kill these rats right here? Or just the metal ones?
No, you kill all the rats. Because one of the rats is a placeholder for a metal when it's a rare spawn.
Okay.
And they will run at low health, and the pathing in here is horrendous. See how the rat just kind of, eased off of the edge there?
Mm-hmm.
And then that one just teleported out of nowhere.
Are they
cool.
social?
Nope. You see how he ran through the ceiling?
Mm-hmm. It's good they're not social. Because that would have been bad. And these are white to me, so this is actually a really awesome spot for me right now.
Turn around. Get this one that I just hit.
And I only want the giant rat pelts, right?
Yes. The giant rat pelts is what you want. The giant rat pelts are, I think, an uncommon drop. They can drop up to 2 of them. It's somewhat uncommon. I say that normally I kill about 6 or so rats before I get 4. On average. That's an average, though. Sometimes I'll go like 10 rats without getting 1, and then I'll get, 3 that drop 2 each,
Yeah.
Now the metal rat is higher level.
Like, I'm assuming these are green to you.
They are. They just turned green. The quest itself can give me a decent amount of experience, about a quarter of a bubble per turn in, but that's starting to get to be a lot of work for a quarter of a bubble, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you noticed or not, but that one quest that you did should have given you quite a bit of experience.
Yeah, I didn't look closely. I will next time, though.
How many pelts do you have?
3
3? Okay.
from 2 kills. From 3 kills, actually, I think. One of them had nothing on him.
Now, there is an extra rat that will spawn in across the bridge, but you don't want to run off and go get it unless you only care about the experience, because the metal rat spawns like right here where I'm standing and very quickly runs this direction.
Okay.
So, um, and that is the money, because where'd your pet go? Oh, he's in the ceiling. See his feet?
Oh, is that the metal? Oh, that's my skeleton. What's this cleaner?
That's the metal. That's the metal rat. Kill
He's
it.
yellow.
Okay, I'll kill it. Okay, I'll let you have it.
What is he drop?
I might have taken it.
That's fine.
He drops scrap metal.
And that gets turned into the same guy?
Yep, same guy. You need to loot it. It's in the water. Oh, I gained experience. I gotta loot it. Darn.
Okay.
It's not tradable. It is a... It's a special drop. I'll let you get the next one. I didn't realize you were going to, Oh, I didn't. I was. Whenever you said that it was yellow and you weren't sure if you could take it, I was like, well, then I'm gonna take it before it wanders out of the cave and somebody else gets it. You know.
No, I understand. I don't even know if I would have been able to beat it or not. Where are they fighting at?
Up in the ceiling. The pathing here is horrendous. If you have a snare, you definitely want to cast it.
I don't
I
have
don't
a
know if you
snare.
have your snare yet. What?
I don't have it yet.
Okay. But yeah, you definitely want like your root or your snare as soon as you can, because like,
Well, I guess that one's lost.
yeah, and that's why, is because your pet will go off and kill them while they're in the ceiling and stuff. So the pathing in here, this bridge very much breaks the pathing. So pull him back over here, and I can help a little bit by doing this.
Oh, all my buffs wore her off. Except for the Sao. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Got my 4th one.
Okay, so the scrap metal is a lore no trade item. So whenever you get it, typically what people do is they immediately go when they take all their pelts and the scrap metal and go turn it all back in. Okay.
Yeah.
and then they try to beat a hasty retreat back here before somebody else can take the camp. If you stay here long enough, you will see lines forming behind you. And it's pretty customary to just, you know, wait in line if there's a line, or to respect the line if there's one forming behind you when you leave, you know.
So you
But-
turn in just the one metal scrap to him.
Yep.
And he gives you anything for it besides experience and money?
He does not give you very much experience at all, and I don't believe he gives you any money. What he gives you instead is a card. Do I have one on me? I do. I have one on me. I'm not going to trade this to you, but I want to show it to you. Oh, I can't trade it. Never mind.
You can shift click it and say chat.
Okay.
I'm assuming the cards go towards another quest.
Yep. He drops that. Or gives you that.
Okay.
And that quest is a turn in from the first stop in the Ocean of Tears. And when you turn that in, you get a piece of armor. Like from a huge pool that includes most armor sets in the game. So like you can get in-game material for turning this in. So it's an amazing quest for making money because it gives you really nice stuff.
Yeah.
Most of it's just vendor trash, or like not vendor trash really, but like bronze armor and ring mail and stuff like that, which you can vendor for lots of quick plat, or you can sell to other people for more plat at a slower pace. But one of the items that he can give you is the blackened set. He can give you items from the blackened iron set, which is a very sought after set of armor that has nice stats on it. Particularly the crown. The blackened, I think it's called the blackened iron crown. And it's absolutely amazing. I've looked at it before and thought, wow, that's an amazing piece of armor.
Yeah. This is a pretty solid camp for my level.
Yes, it is. I can't do this from 4 until now. Like I'm just now getting tired of doing this. Oh, cleaner. You want it?
Oh, yeah, I'll try it out. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, but
I'm gonna whack it. There.
oh. I don't know. He's gonna finish my pet probably.
8 right there.
That's one of those things like I was able to get it, but I probably wouldn't be able to get it
Solo.
on
Or
my
every
own.
time. Yeah. Okay, so now that you've got the scrap metal, because that's a guaranteed drop, which is very nice, we can run back.
Yeah.
And how many rat pelts do you have?
Like 5.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you can never turn them into singles.
The rat pelts? Yeah, no, you cannot. Or you can, but he'll take them, because I've done that on accident before. He just doesn't give you anything for it. He says, I said I needed 4. And then you're like, but I just gave you 3.
Mm-hmm. Almost half a bubble.
Yeah, it's nice. Doran Vangus, or Vargas. Then you can sell your extra rat capes to this guy. Or not, because he doesn't do anything with the necromancers.
They sell for about 3 silver?
Yep.
Bum, 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 bum. I probably have a little bit more to go till I'm 4, and at that point I'll probably log. Because I still need to eat and stuff. I know it's ridiculous that I'm eating at like 11 p.m., but...
But yeah, this quest should really help you skyrocket up to level 4 and 5.
And there's a person here already.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
very... Just sit down on the back wall behind him. Summon your pet, sit down on the back wall behind him. Once he gets a cleaner spawn, he'll leave and you can take over. And that's just how it tends to work.
Yeah. He's level 10, so yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely in it for the card.
Yes. And if you don't care about the card, one thing you could do is you can always ask people and say, hey, I'll let you have the cards if you let me get the pelts from these guys. And usually they're more than happy to do that. Because
Yeah.
most people see the rats as just a nuisance that have to be cleaned up. And
Can the
also, as a
pelts be
rogue,
traded?
yes, I traded them to you, remember?
That's right. You did.
You could even potentially offer to buy some of the rat pelts off of him for, the right fee. Now, sometimes it takes a long time for the cleaner to spawn, so you have been forewarned.
It does take a long time?
Sometimes it's random. The
Okay,
minimum.
because I was about to say, it didn't take long between the 2 that we saw.
No, it didn't. One of the rats is a placeholder, and it's a rare spawn. The rat spawns every 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So every 2 minutes and 40 seconds, if you kill a rat as soon as it spawns, there's a chance for the cleaner to show up. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Okay. He around? Am I... Oh, here he is. I don't know if he's coming back or what. Should I let him take it? I guess I'll take it. It's mine now.
Ouch. I'm back.
Okay. The guy, went off for a couple minutes. And, a rat spawned, and I watched it walk past me because I didn't want to attack it right away if he was still around or wanted it. And then he came back, and he stood there for a second. He didn't attack the rat, and he walked away. So I just attacked the rat. So I guess it's my camp again. I don't know. But he didn't do anything with it.
He probably didn't realize that you came in behind him, and so he left, came back, saw that you were there, and thought, crap, I lost the camp.
I don't know. He passed me up to leave. So I don't know.
Yeah, he's out here.
You see him?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, these fucking pathing. Come on, get out of the water.
That'll get a lot better whenever you get Clinging Darkness.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna let the rat come back and fight me.
That is what most people do.
Either way, it's way better than Steam Font. At least until I get the Cobalt Camp or Minotaur levels. I'm surprised. Huh?
What levels are the Minotaurs?
15 or something? I'm not entirely
wow.
sure.
You surprised about what now?
I should probably, Oh, I don't know if that's what I was saying. What I was saying, or what I was thinking in my head at least, is I'm surprised at how easy it was for me to gain faction to get this far in city.
And doing that quest will get you even more faction.
Yep. Because really, I mean, I did kill a lot of goblins, but I didn't kill a shit ton. I killed like a micro ton. I don't know when that other rat's gonna come back. I'm on my second rat since that other one ran away, and none of these are that one unless its health went full. All I want is one more pelt for now. And I'll be leveled. Probably be leveled after one more rat. It's bizarre how they had these pathing issues, and the programmers were like, that's good enough. Thank you. It took me about 4 hours probably to get the UI how I liked
Did you say
it.
you gained faction with Miners Guild 249?
It did have numbers after it.
There are 2 Miners Guilds. There's Miners Guild 249 and Miners Guild, I think it's 246 or 242, something like that.
It's 249.
That's the Paladins.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why would the Paladins faction be called a Miners Guild?
It just is.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah, Miners Guild 249 is the Paladins. The other Miners Guild is the Rogue. And Clerics of Underfoot are the Clerics.
Alright, so after I turn in these 4 pelts, let's meander inwards a little bit until I die.
Okay.
Just to do it. What do I have? I don't have anything to sell. Actually, I don't have any reason to be in this building at all. No, I'm that other short one. No dwarfs. It's surprisingly easy to get the Gnome Necros faction up with Caladim, or at least to get this far in the city. I haven't. That's why I'm gonna go see how much the Pallies hate me in a moment, just out of curiosity. All right, turning in another at this feller. And I'm level 4.
You're level 4?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell to you by this bump. Level 4. Z is asleep. I've been in groups with him in Karanas, I think. Several times, bandit groups. I should bonk him. He has no idea who I am, though, because I'm a different character. Alright, let's see. Actually, I want to go this way. Wait. I want to go past the bank. Where are you at?
The bank.
Okay, I'll be there in a moment. That way you get to witness my glorious death. I'll lose my spirit of wolf, but it happens.
You might want to slow down so that I can, like, run ahead of you.
Where's the fun in that? You just want me to slow down so you can watch me get hit.
Alright. There's a guy right here.
Yeah,
I've got a targeted.
I saw like something sticking out. Apprehensive.
I've got a guard targeted.
Dubious.
Are all the guards dubious?
I'm pretty sure they all are.
You want me to go in the Clerics Guild and actually see there? Or do
Sure.
you want to say, okay? Oh, not yet. There we go.
Threateningly. That's a no.
What about this one?
Dubious.
Okay. Alright, let's run by the Clerics Guild.
Do you think they'll come out and hit me?
I don't.
Yeah, let's do it. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh god.
What?
Someone spoke. That's scary. Alright. Spirit of Wolf wore off.
There's nobody around here. Oh, there's a guy right here.
Dubious.
Let me... Okay.
Dubious.
And there's at least one more. All right.
Dubious.
Dubious, really? He should be a paladin. So that's all three of these guys. Come on up.
So it's just that cleric?
Looks like it.
Okay, so it's these two. One on... actually, never mind. We're not there yet. We don't know how Brad died. He just passed away last night. They haven't said how.
All right, got another one.
But people who have seen him lately said he looks sick, so... Yep, that's a no. That's threateningly.
Okay, so there's basically a gate guard then.
Yeah,
Let's check the other people while we're here.
I can't until I can click on you
No.
again.
Alright.
Alright. I mean, it's possible he OD'd. I've heard rumor that he was into drugs.
Well, it's that guy right there, so I hope you're good with him.
Yeah, I'm fine with him.
He just ran by.
Yeah, there was rumor he was into stuff, but that's all it was rumor. I haven't been able to find anything that suggests it's actual truth. So it could just be a sickness. In any case, it's sad regardless of the cause because
Okay, how about this one?
he was kind of the father of MMOs in a way, or at least contributed to it. You don't have anyone targeted.
Yeah, I do. We got Gunlock targeted.
Well, it's not registering when I assist, so maybe he's too far from me.
Yeah. You could probably walk to the foot of these stairs and be fine.
Can I go that close, or am I going to die?
You should be able to go as close as the foot of the stairs right here.
He's threateningly also, and he's the quest dude for the
He
bone
is.
chips.
That means he's a cleric.
Yeah. So there's two threateningly people back there?
Maybe more. There's at least one more.
Okay. We'll just assume for now that they all are. Hoping there's no roaming people. I'm gonna go back past the cleric guild.
Okay.
Well, we know where my limits are. There's another guild that I haven't checked out yet around here. Can't remember where it's at exactly. Maybe it was the one to the right of the bank?
This is shops and stuff over here. This is like the crafter stuff.
Yeah, but I thought there was another building further on.
There's the castle.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of is the castle itself. I don't remember.
Because it's
I
not
also-
really a guild. Clerics, paladins, warriors, and rogues are the only thing dwarves can be. So the warrior guild's in the front zone, the rogue guild's where you were doing the quest, and then the paladin and cleric guild are where we just were.
So really only the clerics have a problem with me right now.
Yeah.
Everyone else is fine that we know of. The rogues love me. So just further on this way is the castle?
No.
What's this way? This is what I'm thinking of.
Which way did you go?
Through. Oh, I zoned. This leads back. That's what it does. I went through that tunnel. Forward.
Oh, yeah. That's the castle right there.
Dubious. Dubious. I don't know about inside though.
Target me.
Got it. I'm not getting anyone else though. Oh, there we go. King, apprehensive.
Well, there you go.
So he the only one in there?
No,
Besides
there's
the
a lot of
guards?
guards. There's a lot of guards.
Okay.
There might be a cleric in there. Let me check. Looks like it's just guards and the king. There's a lot of side doors, though. But as I recall, they just go to parapets and stuff. Yeah, that's a guard.
Alright. I guess we'll consider this done. All I gotta avoid is those clerics.
So really, you need a race faction with the clerics of Underfoot.
What do I gotta kill? Undead?
Well, that would do the trick.
I gotta learn my
Let me,
spells. I got spells to learn. Woo 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 woo. Got a better pet. I got a lot of things this level. Alright, so I got my DOT snare.
Okay. So, a little bit of bad news about the clerics. There are no mobs to kill to raise the faction.
That's fine.
Good news, there are quests you can do to raise the faction.
Yeah. And no request anywhere around here?
No.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh
Kathy.
yeah.
What's up?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm streaming and I'm leveling my necro. Well, I'm actually about to get off soon.
Okay.
Let's see. I got a new life tap. I got DOT snare. I got a new DOT also. So I got 3 DOTs now. Because I have a disease, a poison, and a snare one. Can still siphon strength, although I don't really use that. And I have a fear. That's nice. So I can kind of fear kite now. I don't know if it's worth trying to pump all 3 DOTs into him. Well, poison bolt kind of acts like a... Poison
All right.
bolt acts like a DD also.
You want, the slave keys in Crushbone?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
Phew, that's gonna be a long time away.
You want specifically Shackle Key 16 for male dwarven slaves. They will give you the faction with the clerics of underfoot.
Yeah, and by the time I manage that, I won't need it anymore.
Probably not.
I'll probably be killing guards and stuff. Not around here, but...
By the time you're high enough to do that, you'll be killing guards.
Maybe.
Guards are like level 35.
The lowest level guards are 35?
I thought so.
Oh no, maybe.
It's like, because the Shackle Keys is like a level 12 quest.
Yeah.
I think you're not realizing how long it takes to where you can get to till you can actually start killing guards.
Could be it. I guess let me rephrase it. By the time I reach that level, I'll probably be doing things that give me faction hits.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm going back this way.
Not if you don't do the things that give you faction hits.
Would you want to do that though?
Sometimes.
Ugh, who sells milk around here?
Oh,
Where are you?
who did I buy mine from? I actually bought
Need
milk here.
and-
Wait, no, I bought it in Steam Font, didn't I? Never mind, don't know.
Milk and muffins. Milk and muffins.
I have muffins.
Yeah, but do you have milk?
Uh-uh.
Alright. I'm gonna camp.
Actually, now that I think about it, I might be out of muffins.
So what you're saying is you're a liar.
No, I have to check. Oh. I'm out of muffins.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. It's been 2.5 hours, and we got the Necro from level 2 to 4. I don't know if that's good for 2.5 hours or not. You see how the UI looks when I'm not logged into a character? It's all messed up. But yeah, I will be back on tomorrow night, is my plan. I've got my druid, and then I've got bard to level 4, I got a monk to level 4, I got a shaman to level 4, a magician to level 4, a necro to level 4, and an enchanter to level 4. I've just been going crazy with that stuff lately, just to try out a bunch of classes I haven't played in a long time. We'll just play the beginning, you know, and maybe next I'll run through them all and try to get them to 5 and then 6, you know, or whatever. I don't know. I'm probably going to still be playing a druid most times. Also, I might maybe for that last slot, because I'm missing, I have an 8th slot free. I know you can't really see it, but I have an 8th slot free. Maybe I'll make a wizard. I haven't decided. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and stuff, and I'll see you guys next time, and rest in peace, Brad McQuaid.